Fractions on the number line, part 2. All right, now that you understand the basics of finding a fraction on the number line and creating your own number line, I'm going to go through and show you a few other examples that you could be given based on the knowledge of fractions on the number line. So the first one is just estimating where the fraction is located. So we see this is between 0 and 1, so we know it's less than a whole number. And we've got the star right in the middle. And because that's right in the middle, that's a pretty easy one. We're going to estimate that it's about half. But even if, if it were here, then we might estimate about 1/4 because it's right in the middle of 0 and half. But this is one thing that you could see with fractions on the number line. Another way that this skill strategy topic can be presented is within a word problem. So this says Bella is walking from school to the library. If the library is 3/4 of a block from her school, at what point is the library? So here's her school. We know that the library is 3/4 of a block away, and here is the full block. So we can see this is already split into 4 total parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the library is 3/4 from the school. It's okay that the school is on this end. It's still going to be 3/4 of a block away. So we can go 1, 2, 3. So right here is going to be 3/4 from the school, which makes this the library. All right, one other way that this skill can be presented is to find the distance between 2 points on a number line. So you can see our number line in general is between 2 and 3, but between the 2 and 3, that's still just one whole number. It's the same distance between 4 and 5, or 1 and 2, or 0 and 1. This is still just one number. So what is the distance from point A to point B? First, I'm going to see what is the number line split into, how many pieces, how many total pieces. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so this whole number is being split into 7 equal pieces. So we know each of these pieces is 1/7. If we want to look between A and B, we can see here's 1/7, here's another 7, here's another 7, and here's another 7. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 of those 7th pieces. A lot of times students will say 2 4/7 because they see it's in between the 2 and the 3, but that's not the case because you're finding the distance. And even if it were 2 4/7, then you'd be going from like 2 to 4 4/7. Since this is only one whole, this is going to be less than a whole.